This is me since April 28th. This year happened to me. And more others happened to me. And my recuperating, my recovery. Do I feel unmotivated? No, not very. My mother, on the other hand, it is May, Mental Health Awareness. And as you may be aware, mental health is an issue in my family. My mother, mental health, all before, all during, all later, and all since December 12th, 2024. And here I am. I don't necessarily call it PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, although it's since strongest. And I am feeling the pain. And any of you know my simple, cozy kitchen witchery burns that have extended past burns because of my family status. My cat died 2025 and since. And feeling lots of pain. I did not get my pain relievers yet. I'm possibly going to get them before tomorrow night. Delivery. I can smile. I mean, I didn't want to look. I still don't want to look very. I do cover my face and my hair, my fringe. I don't like what I can see. It could have been worse. I know. Um, I find recovering this time around very boring. I can't do anything. Not even like cardio. I can't do even chair exercise. I can't do anything. I have to have. I was showed and told the other day that I'm going to have surgery on my hand. I'm trying to save my hand, my fingers. Broken. More than just fractured, broken. Whatever else. My face is swollen, as you can see, my upper lip. Could have been worse, I know. I cry because I'm in pain, just waiting. It could take a few weeks before I look remotely normal. um, I'm not unmotivated. I'm looking forward to the future. I like my mother who doesn't cope, uh, and other people, misinformation interventions that are not affiliated with my family and I whatsoever, other residents and their visitors, and all why they're there and elsewhere, everywhere, why they're nothing to us. This is supposed to have been a home that was supposed to be enjoyable, comfortable, peaceful, all boundaries, all safety, all privacy, all confidentiality, all other residents and their visitors, all condominium corporation, all staff. And I quit the Active Adult Center Mississauga. I quit all three centers now. Not that Square One Older Adult Center is open, although Mississauga Senior Citizens Center, 1389 Cawthor Road, and Square One Older Adult Center, Center Drive, and Active Adult Center Mississauga, 377 Burnthorpe Road East. I have not any interest of returning there. And the website there and social media, Facebook and Instagram, the Active Out Center Mississauga and the other center I mentioned, Cawthor Road, it's all slander and defamation. I'm not a good person. I wasn't active properly and everything. I was recovering. I will never go back there for physiotherapy of any kind. This didn't happen to me because I was doing chair exercises, physiotherapy at home from pre-existing. This was something else that happened, and it's very painful. very painful. And I am motivated. I get myself well. I help my mom. And my semi retirement should can, could, may, must, and need better and greater than this. And just because my mom mental health doesn't mean it's my whole family mental health. It's just my mom. My mom is a bit of a lush. She keeps bothering me. She wants alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. She cannot decision make the same as she used to because of my mom mental health. That doesn't change my father and I mental health. Other Bellis's mental health. And it's just, I'm lucky I didn't do more damage, you know, the impact of it all didn't do more damage to my face, etc. And some people have asked me, is this an animal bite? I don't remember. I don't remember all of it. I don't remember, was there a dog or a cat or anybody? I don't know. Was it an animal bite like as that? I hope they find the animal and they put the animal in custody, quarantine. I don't know that they continue doing that, quarantine the animal, find the owner, judiciary punish the owner, whoever was with the dog, they judiciary punish. With and or without, I don't know if I was even asked to press charges. I just know I kept saying no to sutures and uh, just make me as attractive as you can as to what it was before it happened. And and then I remember one doctor said to me, "Can you go home or do you stay?" And I thought it was stupid to ask me that because anybody and everybody knows I want to come home. Where I needed to be admitted, I should have been admitted. Everything has been outpatient. I have to do it very independently because my mom mental health and disabilities. And it's very tiring and painful. And I really am feeling it. And I'm probably going to feel this for another week. I didn't want the surgery on my hand right away because I want my face to feel better. Because my head is just throbbing and I can't deal with any additional pain right now. And the doctor was okay with that. I just want a week of some rest and hygiene. More. I like my hair. The faces that saw me yesterday, and my trying to explain what happened, because asking my mom, that doesn't get any, you know, my mom knew she was in there for a wash, what had happened, and that was a wash and set. My mom told everybody there, I'm here for a perm. Like, you're not here for a perm, you're here for a wash and set. You should be thankful and grateful you're there to get that concerning the circumstances because I should can could be missed and he canceled. Although I need my hair done and I wasn't sitting around waiting for perm. Staff were good about that. I couldn't get my manicure. I couldn't get anybody to touch it. It hurt my head. Although some of it felt good. It hurt. It hurt. I'll be glad when I can get some pain relievers. I remember there was nothing on the sidewalk. Absolutely nothing on the sidewalk that I could have tripped over. It was just, there was nothing there. It was not a trip and fall. It was not a fall. I've had a bee sting earlier this year, hornet or wasp. I know my animals love me. And I'll bond me. All pets are fur babies. Life and death are my living ones. Bought me. I know my mom loves me too. I know. It's just very painful. I was just going to the pharmacy to get my mom her meds because we had doctor's appointments around my blood pressure was low. I had sinus bradycardia. It wasn't too low, although it was below 60. Sugar levels were normal, glucose, etc. I had a migraine pre-existing. Other residents making, other residents and their visitors making, creating noises, disturbances, and annoyances. I'm not unmotivated. I want to get better. Just every time I chew, it's painful. This happened to me outside Square One Health Group and the pharmacy there on Broomthorpe Road West. Big sidewalk. Nothing to trip over. Nothing. At least, although the doctors didn't lie and say it was just bruising. It was just some bruise. This is not some bruise. My mental health deteriorated drastically when my father went away. When my father went away, my mom was never the same ever since. Ever the same. And I sort of outgrew that. Very, I did. I outgrew it very. I tried to get on with my life. Some days I felt like I was an orphan. My mom would just go away and could be found, and then I phoned the police, and the police would advise me to go through her phone book if I could find any of her stuff. I'll phone them and see if, you know, ask if I knew where she was, and then if I found her, to send the police, and bring her home. I'm glad I didn't forget. I don't know where I would do without my memory. A concussion, some temporary. I was going in and out of it. And the pain, oh, I wish I could have some more of the pain reliever right now. A few hours sleep would be really good. Paramedics. And the hydromorphine would have been really good. Oh, what happened to me? Chat. Thank you for the question. What happened to me? I was walking to the pharmacy outside early afternoon. It's just past, just getting through morning. I don't know. I have no clue what happened. I just went down, face down. And eventually I came conscious. I screamed for help. And then I rolled over eventually. And some people came out. I don't know exactly what happened. It was in and out. And then I was sort of, some people were asking if they could help me. And I didn't, I could feel there was my, and I was like, don't let me see my, how bad is it? Don't let me see my face. How bad is my, how ugly is my face? Not bad person. And I seen a little bit of my face, and then I went away again. I couldn't cope. I just went into my house, and I couldn't. And then paramedics, and then I just couldn't cope seeing my face for more than 3 hours. I could not cope. I still can't cope as the hair salon. I did barely even spoke to her. She gave me my fringe back. And she tried to put my hair behind, but I was like, I was pushing it forward. I don't like anything I could see. If I could bring all my hair forward and just have a little bit of openness to see my eyes, I'd be really, really happy right about now. Her happier. I don't like anything that happened to me. I just know I couldn't get to my cell phone when it happened. And some other people have asked animal bite. I don't know. I don't. And did anybody receive mail from my mom and alleged from my mom? All before, all during, all later, all since May 2024. Norman Thompson alleged my mother, youngest brother, and all other times. It wasn't from me. I'm not the stalker. I wasn't stalking anybody. Same when I was in the hospital, I wasn't stalking anybody. I wasn't doing anything. I was just a patient. It's my fault. Instead of Mental Health Month today, I was supposed to be celebrating Beltane. May 1. I can't do that. Well, I can do that at home. Want to join me? Let's celebrate Beltane. The Bellis Witch Avril. It's not for months, although let's have some fun today while I'm recuperating. Let's see, what can I do? I can't eat anything that's crunchy, crispy. What can we have? Well, I'm going to have a yogurt. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll do a 3-minute video or less. Not the way I wanted to celebrate it. I cannot walk far. Although, who wants to see my face? Maybe somebody, when this is over, will gift me a set of urban poles so I can go use the urban poles for when I'm walking. That'd be nice. Not the fold up kind though, the ones that just, the ones together, they stay that way. That'd be nice. When my mom's walking along with her special needs equipment, I can use my poles, my urban pole walking. Nordic, whatever. But not the ones with the round, the ones with the actual booties that are like feet. So that when I have them facing backwards, I'm cruising along. The Active Out Center in Mississauga advertised on Facebook. They have a Mother's Day luncheon there. I won't be going. It's not that I cannot afford what the ticket price is, allegedly $10. I don't care. I'm not going. I don't want anything to do with those places anymore. And my mom can't go anymore because my mom has been diagnosed legally blind by the healthcare workers, the retina specialist, alleged specialist, and optometrist doctors. Oh. Looking at rice crackers right now. My serving of them, I can't even eat any. Hello. Hi, hi. Blessed. What happened to your face? You look not beautiful. I feel sorry. Sorry, but she's super pretty. Hi. Miss Hips, you have beauty. Hello. Love you, babe. You're strong and amazing. I love you. My girl, I love you. Why switch on the chat? Because I wanted to show and tell that it wasn't my fault. Hopefully, for the very last time, nothing happened to me is my fault. I was not guilty, as per to usual. More than 19 years, I'm not guilty. It's just other people hating, jealousies, island. It's or resentful, premeditated harassment, bullying, racism, bigotry, discriminatory discriminations, prejudices, prejudges, internet trolling, narcissistic, abusive stalking my family and I. Somehow or other, they really got close to my mother, and she lapped it all up. She just supped it all up, and did she send mail and everything? My mom became one herself, and because my mom is family, I continue helping my mom. I try my best every day. I made her hot tea today. She has food to eat. She has bread. She can make herself a sandwich. She is used to this layout. My mom remembers enough that she the layout. I mean, where my cat lives, which unfortunately my cat was euthanized 2025. I'd be up crying and sobbing, and I'd have my cat isolated in boudoir, and I'd be doing cat litter. I'd be feeding my cat without, and just waiting for my next version of healthcare, get my meds. And it didn't happen. Instead, January 20th, I had to say goodbye to my cat for the very first and last time. As my cat died, is dead, euthanized, and I'm going through this. I'm thankful I have some botany. I know about, my mom, mental health, as I said, and she has tried helping me. It just doesn't last long. My mom gets kind of verbal about, she doesn't understand that it's herself that's been hyperactive. I haven't got any chance in anything being hyperactive. I can't even do indoor walk fit. I can't do any of it. Do I know if any of them were a resident and or resident visitor staff from Absolute Avenue? I have no clue. I don't know. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to my kitchen and I'm gonna have some food. My first food today, what I eat during the day is the wannabe fat person. Oh, I don't like that one a little bit. Thinking about the alternative. Eat too skinny. I'm gonna force myself to walk to my refrigerator and get a yogurt. And then I'm gonna have a little blueberry muffin, and then I'm gonna force myself to get a hot beverage. I'm going to get myself a hot tea. I'm going to try and open a bottle of water and sit on that a while. What's wrong with your hand? Are you into drugs? No, I was completely sober. I don't do anything street drug. I don't even I don't even do cannabis. My hand, what's wrong? Some of my hand is really broken. Are you okay? Oh no, I've never done that. What kind of drug are you in? I don't do that. I've no, I've never done anything that's alleged that stuff factual. I've never done anything. I've done occasional pain relievers and um, bereavement, antibiotics, stuff that's pharma prescribed. Never did anything like that. I don't even buy that stuff. I don't even keep it at home.